especially what you have to be careful is to do this, to do that is not really the required thing. Of course, like in order to follow, and then Professor Q making some kind of the frame, and it's grateful. And then if no idea, and you can follow that. For me personally, I want to recommend you to follow for that 5 book. For the last part of the 5 book is about the Kundok book. Personally, I really encourage you. For me, I want to recommend that follow to that book. The content is really good. And also, the small, each chapter, each section, there is a kind of, they providing some program. So that's why those who are attending the Kundok can never be boring. I feel that, personally I feel that following to that book is a really good. And then not so much, kind of, not too much strong content. So even Buddhism, even Christian, even Muslim, everybody can accept that kind of content. So I feel that book is really good, personally. But anyway, what I want to say is this small group is let them inspire. And then, of course, each time for the meeting, you can set up the goal. For that, the Professor Q is talking about 3 cycle. And then, let's say in your tribe, you have 10 home group, 12 home group, 21 home groups. Depends on the tribe, I think, depends on the area. You have the different home group system. But what I really encourage you is at least in your same tribe or at least in the same area, all the home group follow the same 3 cycle, follow the same topic. This is what I recommend. I tell you why. I think for the last time when I come here, I was something talking about in order to make our foundation for the long term, not only for the small group. We need to have the middle group, we need to have the large group. You can see, for True Mother is actually she doing this way. She encouraged us to do for the home group. And also she set up the each center. And then she doing the worship service in the each center. And then maybe kind of 4 times a year, she always have the big gathering in the Chongshim Peace World Center. That is a huge gathering. So we can follow that frame. So in order to organize for the middle scale group and the large scale group, all the home group in your area, in your region, can follow to the same pattern. What, for example, today is what? January 27th. Okay, good. Today is a Sunday. So this week, January 27th. So let's say Aikpunom. In Aikpunom, let's say we have the 21 home group. All these 21 home group in Aikpunom can follow the same schedule, same topic. This, for example, let's say this week is a relationship. Okay, all the 21 home group in Aikpunom is focusing on make the good relationship with a new guest. Because when we are doing this one, and in Aikpunom, it's easy to make the schedule for the next seminar. The reason why we make the good relationship is because in order to invite for the next one. Chai So, in order to invite for the next one, okay, let's say in the Aikpunom, we can focus. All the home group can focus to invite this seminar. And then, okay, let's say, today is January 27th. So, February 10, we are organizing some kind of the seminar, some kind of the conference. So that's why this week in the January 27 for the 7 days, all the home group, 21 home group in the Phnom is focusing for this relationship. And then what I am encourage you is, let's say twice a week, you organizing all these home group leader gathering into the one center and have the meeting, reporting each other what's going on. And then maybe some group can do well, some group couldn't do well. And then we can support each other. Oh, your team couldn't do, maybe we can send this person to your home group and then we can do better. Or, oh, this situation, and okay, we can support with this thing. Even financially can support each other. Because we are the family, right? What is the meaning for the 430 couples? We doing the big number of the people to marry each other together in the same time. Only Michael Home do this one. Besides who in Cambodia, one of the Communist Party doing for the mass wedding. I'm talking about that. Only Michael Home doing that. Why the other don't do? The reason why this concept of the 430 couple in the same time we doing the big wedding ceremony is this is not like a one family joining for this wedding ceremony. The concept is all these 430 family doing the wedding ceremony at the same day, and then this whole 430 family become the one family. This is the concept. So why? Okay, let's say in Phnom have the 21 home group. In Banan, we have the 40 home group, let's say. And then this all 40 home group is doing at the same pattern. In Tumoko, have let's say 30 home group. All these 30 home group is doing with the same pattern. Mondrosei, let's say, have the 28 home group. This 28 home group doing at the same pattern. Even Phnom, Banan, Mondrosei, Tumoko is all Batamon. Let's say all Batamon together, 210 home group. Even we can 210 home group, we can work in the same pattern. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's why in order to do that, the leader is more easy to control for all the home group. Because if we only focus for the one home group to doing for this, we never develop for the next step. Always we need to see for the next step. In order for that, the one I see, all the home group need to support each other, need to make the synergy effect. This is the way that we can develop whole community for the next step, go into the bigger group. So why? Like a relationship, invitation, multiplication. Let's say 1 week. So all this step, all the home group is going at the same pattern. This is what I am really recommending. The reason why we doing this 4 cycle, first reason is in order to make the multiplication. Second reason, but in order to multiply, just we work alone, we 3 group we doing together, which is easier. Actually, we work as a group is easier. Of course, it's difficult. Sometimes it's difficult to work together. But when we work together, maybe we cannot walk fast, but we can walk far. So that's why this is what we encouraging, and then especially those who are in here, that what I really pushing you is what the main thing you need to focus is about Chonson, offering Chonson. Why in Asia is so strong compared with the other region? Because of Dr. Yon. Dr. Yon's for the morning devotion, this is a powerful more than anything else. because Dr. Yon have the devotion foundation or the Johnson Foundation. That's why even Dr. Yon giving the crazy direction, we can work like a crazy. And then we work crazy, and then another crazy idea come out. Become the big result, like this. So why? All those who are in here is what I really encourage you to focus is about to make the Johnson Foundation. This is all the time, this is the core. And centering on that make the relationship or invitation or multiplication, whatever, is okay. But the point is to make this other three cycle to work together. So for example, last time, this is what I recognized during we are preparing for champion in Batamon. That time, yeah, I am really happy with this Iconom group. Thank you very much. That you are working so hard. Like we have the Iconom group, we have the Manan group, we have the Tomoko. Yeah, Tomoko also you're doing good. And then also for the Monrosei group, and then we working in the different places, but we are preparing for the one big event. So at the beginning, we are so difficult because each place is like this leader saying this, and this leader saying this, and then this leader saying this, and then kind of there is no unity. So why we decided, okay, all of you stop. We walk again. So we started to go with the same pattern. And then it's become easier. Even in Somrot, have this leader, Ratanak Bondor have this leader, and then anyway, it's the one province, it's far away each other. But when we are working together, and this is preparing for the next bigger scale of the event, Aju. And then in that time, especially in Cambodia was before election, it is a very sensitive time. The reason why we could do is because of this. We are going with a small group, and then it's connecting to the middle group, it's connecting to the large group. Aju. So why? Anyway, when we doing for this small group, it is easier to multiply to everywhere. From the beginning, when we're doing for the big group, it's difficult to control to multiply. But when it's starting with the small group, and then it is more effective to small group. And then, anyway, last time also I showed this one. This is the system that how we work. That let's say, I myself is a top leader. I am the top leader. I am the boss. And then also the Mr. Hen over there, he is the one who's supporting my work. And then we have the 13 leader. They are the, let's say, home group leader from Banan, from Aikpnom, from Somlot, and from Latanak Mondo, altogether 13. We have the 13 leader, but this each 13 leader, they have the people under them. So for me, actually, I don't know these people, honestly. I remember their face, but I don't remember their name. And then also under them, they have another people. So the important point is maybe including here more than 10,000 people. 15,000, 10,000 like this. But all these 10,000 people, 15,000 people, doing the same thing, work together. This is an important thing in order to manage the thing. So how we can work together? In order to work, all these 15,000 people work together, these people need to work together. 13 people need to work together, like N and I. And then, let's say 13 multiplied 13 is 169. In order to 169 people work together, is at least these 13 people is work together with Hen and I. And then this, according to this certain people direction, the other 169 people work together. Do you understand this system? So anyway, in order to, now I really appreciate to the Thailand. Thailand is really providing for the good content of the education. Thank you very much. We will translate to the Cambodian language and use. And then, but even though how nice content we have, how good content we have, if we don't have the foundation to use these people, there is no meaning. Even I like to drink coffee, but I never see the dog like to drink the coffee because they crazy don't know how to drink. The same thing. If we don't have the foundation to communicate, and then there is no meaning. We need to cultivate the foundation to communicate each other. Even good content, even how good content we have, we don't have the communication foundation, and then there is no way to reach. So what is the role of the home group? The role of the home group is make them happy. It's really good to say happy day. Make them happy. Make them inspire. Through this, we make the foundation to let them work for the next step, to let them understand deeply what we are doing. So this is the meaning of home group. So what is the meaning of home group? Is to make the firm structure. And then for warm structure with the artistic relationship. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is the meaning of the home group. Principle of completion of the providence of recreation. The Heavenly Parents' responsibility 9% plus human responsibility 5%. The Heavenly Parents is the Heavenly Parents of night and then Heavenly Parents of day. Perfection, completion, and conclusion of the true parents' responsibility. So, why we can reach anything? Because the true parents already completed, perfected, and concluded. So why? The point is we start to work or not with the good system. As long as we lay on the good system, and then we are more easy to work on the foundation because spiritual foundation already made it by the true parents. The human responsibility is 100%. The owner of the recreation is my family and I. So what does it mean? Heavenly parents and true parents is already make the foundation to build the CHONG group. So only the thing is we need to work. Even though which nation it is actually already make the foundation. Of course, I am the Cambodian leader. I take the responsible for Cambodia to realize CHONG group. But whether that is a Cambodia, that is a Malaysia, that is a Nepal, that is a Lebanon, or wherever, actually true parents already lay on the foundation. Why? Because he perfected, completed, and concluded. So the point is we start to work or not. We start to practice or not. This is the point. So this is the leader school. So if they don't know, we need to let them know. If we didn't let them know, they never know forever. These people in this photo, they can know about true parents only through us. Am I correct? Yeah, maybe not me, but some more. Or maybe not me, but through Pana. But anyway, that is us. We need to go there. We need to knock there. We need to meet there. Otherwise, there is no way for them to know. And Actually, once we knock the door, these people are crazy happy to do that. You see this photo, I collecting this photo. Do you know this photo is when? Within 2 weeks. This is what happened in Batamon within 2 weeks. Aju? We need to go. We need to go there. We need to teach there. Just we are crazy sitting down and crazy thinking, never happened. The practicing, even though I understand. Because the good testimony is when the Somo, I forced him to go for the mission field. At the beginning, he was very hesitant. When he got there and studying in front of the many people, he no idea what to talk. But when he started to talk, he realized. He realized he have some idea to talk. And then when he go back to the center and he study more. Next day, he have more confidence. If we don't try, you never know. But when he try, somehow what he could recognize is he can do it. Aju? There is no impossible in this world. When you try, somehow there is a way to open the gate. Even though for me, I never thought I will talk with the Prime Minister one-on-one. But somehow I talk. And then somehow I make him happy. I make him inspired. Because I am the foreigner who can speak Cambodian. Only this he already inspired. Point is you try or not. And then in order to try, actually need to do with it systematically. So that's why even though in here is in pagoda, in the Buddhism temple, even we giving the lecture in the Buddhism temple. Actually, this is a place that the people are easy to gather. Actually, this is the best place to educate. Because also the Buddhism temple is a place to learn from them. Why not? And even just we are gathering under the, if there is a rain and we cannot teach, but still we do. We are really enjoy to do this kind of mission. But anyway, when we teach, we really need to do it systematically, with the step by step. Anyway, this is Malaysia, make the template. But anyway, it depends on the nation, they have the different situation. And then more than leader decide to you, I really want you to research by yourself and then to decide by yourself according to fit for your mission field. Even the same nation also, according to the location, there is a different situation. But anyway, in order to grow, there is the 6th step. To become the supporter, to jump up to the registered member, to the associate member, to the regular member, core members, to the home group leader. I think only Cambodia, the first batch member came. I think only Cambodia, not yet Thailand. But anyway, even all the second batch member, when you go back to your mission field, you are given the homework. Reverend Kajikuri is giving the goal to you. And anyway, this goal is centering on membership. So maybe how many members, how many association member you make, this kind of goal you are given when you graduate for this workshop to go back from background to your place. So the point is, in order to graduate and you receive the certificate from here, to graduate for the 120 days, what you support, what you focus. You can focus in order to reach the goal. So in order to reach the goal, what you need to do, to bring your member as a registered member, to the associate member, maybe until regular member. So how to make associate member? Anyway, I gave the big discount to the Cambodian member. I gave all the registered member to them because it's easy to jump up to the associate member. But anyway, do you think to make registered member to the association member is an easy task? Actually, also this is not easy because it's related to the money, to relate to the donation. So, but anyway, even this thing, you try or not. Just you afraid to talk about this, it's never happened. You try. And then also, anyway, there is a standard. In order to reach the goal, just you focus that standard. And then you can reach up to the goal. Actually, anyway, this all standard is set up by the international headquarters. But anyway, it's really good that they set up this goal. Because according to follow this standard is actually in order to develop for this whole our tribe, we need to follow up for this kind of standard. For example, in order to become the association member, of course, it's really good to set up our education schedule. But just simply, in order to make these people as an association member, just you provide for them the many opportunity that they can join for the worship service. You often go there. Even if you ask them to come to our center, they never come. You go there. And then you organize the worship service. You doing again and again, and they crazy start to wondering and what kind of center they have, and they start to come to our center. We really need to throw the stone to them. Otherwise, they will never come. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's why, Soking, he said, I will give some goal. Anyway, I will support for you. Don't be upset. I will give some homework. I will give the mission to you. I will give the chance to you. You need to move on, Aju. And then every time you need to report to me. And then also for all of you, what is the best way to develop your place? You often report to your center figure. You often report to your leader. First thing you need to do is you need to get the line or the WhatsApp or Telegram or whatever. You get your leader's one. You crazy send the information. I do this, I do that. And then let leader to annoy. The best way that you can develop yourself is get attention from the leader. Do you understand what I'm saying? For me, I am the leader in Cambodia. What is the best way I can develop Cambodia? Let attention from Dr. Yon. Let Dr. Yon to talk about Cambodia. Let Dr. Yon to think about Cambodia. This is the best way to develop. What about for you? You crazy let Santos to pay attention to you. He's my friend. For you, let Yutaka to think about yourself. You crazy sending the report to your central figure. You crazy send the report to your leader. This is the way you can develop yourself. So, same thing. In order to develop for your tribe, what to do? You often go there. You let these people to attention to you. If you don't talk, they will not answer. They are not yet member yet. But through you are often going there, you are often organizing the home group meeting or Hundoke meeting or worship service or whatever, you often go there. You often make the opportunity for them. Then this is the way that you can increase your result. This is the way you can get the benefit. I tell you why I can do for the overseas missionary. Because I have many spiritual children. These spiritual children support me. That's why I can do this overseas missionary. Actually, I tell you, wherever you go, what you need to do is making your foundation. This is the best way to develop for yourself. That's why. Why? What is the Heavenly Tribal Messiah? Heavenly Tribal Messiah is the make yourself as a true parent. Are you? This is the Heavenly Tribal Messiah. So why? Yeah. Anyway, the going to the standard, this and that, and what is how many membership you have? You no need to worry about this kind of thing. Just go there often. Just meet often. They will automatically become the core member. Do you understand what I'm saying? So why? You often go there. You often organizing the worship service. Some people say, oh, I am busy that, and also the Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday busy, and only Sunday afternoon is free, or Sunday morning is free, but I myself need to join for the Sunday service, and you're not. If you thinking this kind of thing, never develop. If that person is Monday is busy, and then you looking for those who are Monday free, just you go there. Are you? You doing fundokke. You waiting the sun is rising, or let the sun is rising? You waiting sun is rising, or sun is waiting for you? Which one you want? You control the sun, or the sun control you? You inspire heavenly parents, or heavenly parents inspire you? You need to inspire heavenly parents. Are you? So that's why, the same thing. What is the key? Actually, this is the witnessing. What is the key for the witnessing? You often go there. You often visit there. So that's why it's good that I came 2 times to here. Because I also try to often come here. And then often to meet with our member. Often to meet your member. As you. This is, as a leader, you need to take care. The mission of the blessed families in the age of the recreation. The ideal family. Let's become parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. So what is the meaning of the ideal family? To become the person like true parents. Expansion of the ideal family. Let's complete Tomban-kyoppa. What is the Tomban-kyoppa? This is a Korean language. The Tomban is in Cambodian like a kind of srok kom. This is Tomban. Maybe in Thai is Ampon and Tambon. Like a breakthrough for the rural area. I don't know, maybe barangay and something in Philippines. In the Myanmar is a township. So I don't know in Malaysia. Sorry, I don't know in the Nepal. But the point is, Tomban-kyoppa is to break through the rural area. We need to work like a communist. We need to work like a micro home. Every corner that we go, and then we break through. We educate the people. That we need to go, no one go there. We need the people, we need to meet the people, no one go there. And then we give the love. Those who never receive the love. This is the mission of the Tomban-kyoppa. And then we give the education. Let's proclaim Hundokke in the world. So why? Again, I recommend you. For myself, I am really inspiring of that, the Heavenly Tribal Messiah HTM Academy, that 5 book for the last one. Hundok book for that. I am really inspiring that book. You holding that book, translating into your language, and then holding that book and then go into that field. And then in that book is actually, there is a guidance how to guide that fundokke. How nice, just you follow that guidance. Sometimes you get better idea than that book. And then you sharing. Let them to inspire. Even like how to guide the people, how to let the people to get the good answer in that book written down. What kind of question that you need to give to them? That book written down. Even that book is kind of written down, the coaching. You don't need to learn the coach. Just you follow to that book. You continue this one for 10 weeks and then you become to gain the skill of the coaching. Because you became to know how to give the question. I really recommend to follow that book. But anyway, the point is, when you go to that area to area, anyway, you make the foundation that you can do for the fundokke, and then you organize for the fundok group. According to what I feel is, when you continue 10 times, maybe 7 times in your place, that place already become your place. When you continue this one for 7 times, people, even you don't call them, but people call you. Your phone become very easy to finish your battery because people crazy call you. But anyway, until that time, you need to visit there for 7 times. You organizing that fundokke 7 times. This can make your foundation. So anyway, this is a fundok home group. So what we are doing is actually, this is a very short sentence that we are reading, kind of the 1 paragraph, 2 paragraph of the True Father word. Let them share. But we asking like what to share, and then they share whatever they want to talk. So that's why you need to give the good question. And then it's really good in that book. They have the guidance how to give the question. Even when some foreigner came, let them talk. Even last time in Cambodia, the Russian team came to our place. And then it's really good because these people, they never see the Russian people. So this kind of Russian people came. And then they sharing something else, and then they crazy wondering and crazy listening. Even though this Russian is walk to the village, and then all the children follow, and people look at them like look at the donkey. But it's really effective. Now, many Japanese, many Korean want to do the HCM in Nepal and in Philippines. Even now, they go to Myanmar. Sure, the day has come that people crazy want to go to Malaysia. I was so inspired that in Pin and Blessing. How come that can break through for Muslim? Amazing. Anyway, the many foreigners crazy want to come to our places. So when they come, let them talk. Let them experience. They will crazy inspire. Even Reverend Yon came to Cambodia. He was really happy. He was really inspired from us, from Cambodia. Anyway, that even everywhere, this is our center. We make our place like a champion. And also, even we organizing in the district hall, in the commune hall. Now, whatever they want to do, and we can do. Even this is the place for the belongs to the Cambodian People Party, but we can do Fundokke. How nice it is. And anyway, this is the structure for the commune. So what is important is, in order to organize for the Fundok home group, what most important is we structuralize. we make the clear structure, who is the leader and under him, and who have this kind of list that we make. And then, like we can set up the leader like this. And then we following according to the system that what they have. Anyway, this is the flow of our membership education. First of all, is we choose the 43 couple from those who completed 3-day ceremony from the each HGM. So let's say when we doing the activity, we set up the 43 couple who can be the representative of this HTM, and then first of all, this 43 couple we focus to educate. Later on, let these people to educate the other. So and anyway, for among this that we can educate the people, even let them to come here, let them to join this workshop. Even we can set up the goal focus for that. For me, I really inspire from this HJLTP. This is the second batch. This is first batch. I am the lecturer. Sometimes I am translator. So I often come here. And anyway, I inspire because when I inspire to see all of you. Actually, don't talk to the other, but I talk in the microphone or there is a camera. I actually crazy asked Reverend Kajikuri, after finish this 21, I'm asking this Nepali to send to Cambodia. in order to help our work. And the point is we really encouraging the people to come here. And then even I want to send the 1,200 Cambodians to study in here for 21 days. This is the foundation. Later, this become our foundation. Aju. And then, anyway, here is the home group, and then here is the leaders group. So, actually, to give the divine principle lecture is not for the witnessing. We encourage them. On the foundation to encourage them, and then we can give the content. Thank you very much for Thailand today already.